Well, hello, Internet. It's Batman right here. Well, at least on the camera. Primal, if I can speak, Primal Age. DC's Primal Age. I don't know why I can't say that, but anyway. From Funko, 2018. When I saw this for $13.99 with free shipping from Walmart, I had to have it. Right in the middle of my trying to buy every Batman Origins wave, the first two waves, when that was about that time when it came out, I came across this. I seen it at the bottom of the recommendation box. And I said, man, I just didn't know this was even made. This looks really cool. The Target exclusive is the gray and black suit. And I'll put a picture up on the screen right here. For some reason, Funko had a license for DC. As you can see on the screen, left to right, up top, you got Wonder Woman, Batman, of course, Scarecrow on the bottom, Mr. Freeze, Luthor, Aquaman, Superman, Flash, you see it, Green Lantern, and Bizarro. It's bizarre to me that they didn't make a Robin. So that's what I did. I went and made a Robin. They also had some lizards called Jokers. They did make the Joker. The Joker doesn't look too good. These don't look really good. The Joker wasn't in that picture for some reason, but the Joker looks stupid. I mean, and then they had lizards for the Battle Cat in Panther. He-Man's Battle Cat, Skeletor's Panther. So I thought to myself, I was going to paint this, leave the colors alone, paint the sword, paint whatever you see as gold. I was going to paint it bright yellow, but I left it that way. Needless to say, when I got it in the mail, the box, the card that it was on, the actual packaging was destroyed, which was fine. $13.99 plus tax, free shipping. It was bizarre. But anyway, let's get rid of this. So I decided to take He-Man Origins and make Robin out of him. I thought it turned out really good. I think so. Let me see if I can get him over here so you can see him. Now there's Robin. There's my version of Primal Age Robin. So to the left there is what I made him out of. That came from DC Multiverse, Todd McFarlane's version of his own Batman design. It was yellow, so I painted it red with some black trim, as you can see. What I did was I used some simple red, some yellow, red, yellow from Model Air. I used some opaque green, airbrush, Createx, whatever it's called, and some Wicked Colors transparent green. That's what I used on this here. My daughter got me the cape. I like this cape because it's like old school. It's like what the old school back in Mattel used to put out. The mask was kind of hard to put on because of the finish of the clear coat on the figure. I just took him completely apart. I took his hair off. I took everything apart. I whited out the eyes. And obviously I just painted the colors to think of the old school 1966 Robin. What I did was I masked off all these little, the little orange pieces here. And then I just went straight black. And then I went in with some actually chrome and a little bit of white for some whitewash and chrome wash. Same thing. Let me get him closer. Same thing for the back. What I did was I thought it was no big deal, but I had to put a hole through here because where He-Man's chest plate connects in the back, it's sort of a snap. So I just put a hole through the top for the neck. I folded the cape back like the 1966 Burt Ward Robin. If you noticed in the 1966 show that they're clipped back on the back. That wasn't by accident. I could have cut these off and made them. I could have just cut it and made it look like a cape, but I didn't. I didn't really know how to actually attach the cape where it looks somewhat natural, as natural as it could possibly be. Under here, it's just I put a hole and put his head through it. That's about it. What I did with the battle axe, instead of using He-Man's sword, I didn't want it to look too much like He-Man, which I know it looks like He-Man, but it's just He-Man's sword is so iconic for him. I went with the battle axe. It went a little bit darker, a dark gray metal, black, and then I whitewashed it around a little bit. I don't know. Here, if I can get it out. I don't know if you can see. I put some battle damage on it. You probably can't see. There you go. There you go. I put some battle damage on it. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I whitewashed it a little bit with some chrome paint from Model Air. So I just leave it like that. I put it on the shelf and I leave it be. Obviously, I went with this right here. Thanks to my daughter again for the printout on the computer, and my other daughter laminating this. This is just a laminated picture of their old 1966 Robin R. I just glued that on there. On top, I cut down this He-Man's star over here. Like you can see in the back is a little bit of a it protrudes a little bit, so I cut that off with a razor blade, and I just glued that right back, glued it straight on there. It's laminated, of course. And like I said, I just did use some straight yellow, some greens. I did a little bit of on the feet. I changed it up a little bit. I did add some dark, a little bit of black to the green, and kind of like just went through and highlighted some of the wrappings on the actual boot. So, yeah, man. Oh shit! Robin just fell over. Yeah, so much for that, huh? Anyway, this is my version of Primal Rage. Primal Rage. Yeah, the video game. My version of Primal Age, AGE. If I can get this up here. I don't know if I got to get a better turn thing. May have to get a better camera too. But yeah, this is, you get it. You get it. I didn't do anything else to the body. I didn't put any dark washes on the body or anything. Outside of that, man, that's it right there. Let me get a little closer. That's my Robin. And together, as a dynamic duo, Batman and Robin. I thought it turned out pretty well. This is basically my first real custom when it comes to the head sculpt. I mean, it's not much. I just whited out the eyes, like I said, and I put the mask on. The mask was a pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie. And these little... I was going to cheat it and make this look all worn and dark and really darken the colors up, but that... because these squares were a bitch to paint and go back and touch up. So I said no, I'm not gonna cheat it and look like I wanted it all worn down and weathered looking. I wanted it bright and colorful, just like the 1966 Robin. I'm happy with this one. It turned out better than I thought. There's a lot of flaws on it. This is not perfect here. It's not perfect. I mean, I painted everything, even in the back. Even in the back, I got it in the back there. I don't know if you can see or not. Complete paint over. Complete, I guess, but I appreciate you watching. There's the dynamic duo from the Masters of the Universe He-Man turn into Robin. So anyway, it's getting kind of a long video. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Right there, Batman and Robin. Thank you guys. See you later.